The blackout of 2003, it was hot. It was like the middle of a heat wave. Everyone that normally would have taken the subway was walking. When work gets out and those giant buildings downtown flush themselves out, it amounts to maybe even tens of thousands of people. And I was moving against that flow of human traffic.
You just realize that it takes a millisecond for this place to just explode, right? That there's great potential for all kinds of shit to happen.
Well, you first of all realize just how vulnerable we are. There was nothing to be done. There was no money to be taken. Nobody had enough of anything to survive for more than sort of 3 days.
The presence of streetcars in Toronto amplified this feeling that when the city shut down, it shut down really in an instant. Something was actually frozen in its tracks. They were, of course, not lit up either, so you'd see this kind of darkened, hulking figure in the middle of the streets. There were sounds that normally would have been drowned out by air conditioners or the din of the city. You know, the sound of things happening a couple streets over, or people talking from 9 houses down.
It was like riding your bike through a pitch black campsite. It was just so bizarre to be in the city of Toronto and that it was so quiet and so dark.
For the first time ever, really, the stars came out, and I saw my favorite constellation right there from my backyard. A shooting star shot past, and I thought, I will never, ever, ever again see a shooting star in downtown Toronto.
And we went along to a bar on Dundas Street, and it was so packed with people, and candles were lit. People were sitting up on the bar, and they were just passing out free beers because they couldn't keep them cold anyway. People with instruments playing.
It was pretty magical. It was pretty magical in a way that people came together. The city suddenly turned into a phenomenally generous place. So the most ordinary things became kind of extraordinary.
I think we really felt like it was a privilege to kind of have this social experiment, and we felt as though it was a good exercise for our culture. And I really hoped that it would happen again sometime in my life.